Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I represent for the Jaguars. No, I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of it's time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me out. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, that's why mama made me up. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby, walking in greatness, no patience. I take life by the neck and I break it like generation, no curses. Yeah, I live in my purpose, got my eye on the prize, observing. Should've stopped, I'ma leave me close curtains. Yeah, who I do it for? I say I do it for the nation, the nation. Yeah, I do it for the nation, the nation. I say I do it for the nation, the nation, the nation. Yeah, who I said I do it for the nation, the nation. Yeah, I do it for the nation, the nation. I say I do it for the nation, the nation, the nation. Yeah.
Welcome to Governor State University for men's basketball. We come to you live from the Arc. In today's matchup, the 3-3 Jaguars are hosting the 2-3 Titans from IU South Bend. Hello, everybody. I'm Jalen Woodard, and with me here today is Chris Edwards. Can you believe it's been 21 days since the last home game the Jaguars have had?
That's right. It's been 21 days. The last game was the Tip-Off Classic. It started the season with the Jaguars. They hit the road. They recorded a 1-3 record away in the Arc.
A Bates coach team seems to have an identity, a strong defense that carries the game. This year, there's a slight identity crisis, and it's a good thing, though.
That's right, Jalen. The Jaguars have been shooting lights out, first in conference, shy of 92 points per game. A senior guard, Max Marius, is third in conference in points per game, over 20 points. Very, very close to second in conference.
Absolutely. Max has been doing his thing. Tonight, the Jaguars take on the Titans of IU South Bend. They are no slouch either with their offense either.
The Titans sit right behind the Jaguars for points per game at an average 86. Leading the way for the Titans is a local product, junior forward Kyle Olabegi, who resides 2 miles down the road in Frankfort, Illinois. He averaged over 17 points a game and shooting an outstanding 67%.
Thank you, Chris. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back with the keys of the game.
And now the starting lineups. First for Indiana South Bend. From Indianapolis, Indiana, sophomore 6'2", number 1, Mark White. From Pickering, Ohio, 6'2", junior guard, number 2, Andrew Hedgepad. From Toledo, Ohio, a junior, 6'3", number 10, CJ Hornby. From Plainfield, Indiana, 6'6", sophomore, number 11, Colin Schmidt. And rounding out the lineup from Frankfort, Illinois, 6'6", junior, number 22, Kyle Olabegi. The head coach is Scott Cooper, assisted by Jason Kloon. The manager is Lizzie Kaskowski. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Governor State University Jaguars. Coming off a great game, a senior from Chicago, number 5, Isaiah Tolbert. The shooter at 6'2", senior from Chicago, number 12, Javon Johnson. The slasher at 6'4" from Chicago, number 14, Javante McKenzie. Nobody outworking from Royal Palm Beach, Florida, senior 6'2", number 24, Max Marius. The man in the middle at 6'7" from Chicago, senior forward, number 35, Vincent Mays. The architect of the program in his 11th season, Tony Bates. Associate head coach, Aubrey, Coach V. Valicious. Assistant coaches, Brandon Moore, DeVell Richardson, and Adam Deadeye Taylor. Your officials are Tariq Lucas, Dwayne Chandler, and Ernest Kizalavis. Welcome to Governor State University. You are at the Arc.
Welcome back to Governor State Jaguars men's basketball. In today's matchup, the Jaguars are hosting the Titans of IU South Bend. So let's take a look at the keys to the game for the Jaguars as we start tip-off. The first key is rebounds.
These are two offensive-minded teams. The best way to keep your opponent's score down is to not let them have second chances. The Jaguars need to retrieve the ball, especially on defensive backboards.
The second key is no heroes.
This team has had a lot of new members. It takes time for all the parts to work as a whole. The Jaguars have had 6 games to gel as a team. We need to stop having one person thinking they will save the day. To use a Marvel Universe analogy, the Jaguars need to think the Avengers and not the individual origin stories.
Absolutely, the Avengers are my favorite collective, so I'm down with that. And lastly, you have key number 3, free throws.
One of the unfortunate identities of the Jaguars team is ranking low at the free throw list. This year is no different. The Jaguars are tied 8th with a 63%. The good news is IU South Bend is ranked 10th. With 2 high-power offenses clashing, the game could come down to free throws.
Thanks, Chris. And we're going to get into the game now as we are a little under a minute in. You saw our starting 5. They're still on the floor, and there has been no changes. However, the Titans did get on the board first, as the Jaguars are coming off of a game where they went into 2 overtimes as Javon Johnson puts us on the board with the 3. And they're coming off a tough loss, but we are prepared for today for sure. But free throws are definitely something we have to work on.
Most definitely. This game is another game just like our Lady Jaguars. This game is very intense and is a rematch of the postseason. Our Jaguars had to go to South Bend, and they had to fight them in the playoffs for an overtime win as well.
Oh, in the playoffs last year before they got to St. Francis, right?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
This was the school before. Vincent Mays did put those last 2 points up on the board. Titans are doing a lot of passing on the outside, passing in. And there was a foul called on a Jaguar on 14.
I didn't see that as a foul.
I did not either. Javante also did not see that as a foul. So I think we're all in agreement. But none of us are officials, so we are here.
Like you stated before the game started, this is our first time seeing our men's Jaguar team at home.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Like you said, the Tip-Off Classic was the last time we saw them at home. They had a long stretch of a breakup, think about 12 days before they even got an away game. So we should be well rested for sure. They should. We've been here.
I feel like they just ready to show what they've been working on the road and get some home cooking today.
For sure. We got a foul on number 2, Andrew from the Titans, on Isaiah Tolbert. Tolbert goes to the line, shooting 2 shots. We're going to the line early.
Could this be foresight to one of the keys of the game?
I would hope so. They gave up a lot of free throws in the last away game that they just came back from. So hopefully this is a change from that game, as that first free throw is no good.
I believe the second one he's gonna knock it down.
That one is good. He does get 3. He was at the 3-point line.
Indeed, Isaiah Tobert was one of our leading scorers in that game. It was a tough loss for us.
That one is also good. Tying the game up 7-7. The Titans are facing some high pressure from the Jaguars as Javante is guarding at the half-court line. Titans are fighting through, passing it around the 3-point line. Taking it in and drawing almost a turnover, but it stays with the Titans. I thought it went out on the Titan, but I thought it caused a turnover.
The defense on both sides of the ball is definitely intense. As you can see, it is a tie ball game early in the game, and neither team is letting up.
I prefer it stay close than we go down. That was an illegal screen. The Titans head coach Scott Cooper, is not happy with that illegal screen at all.
Not at all. I wouldn't be happy about a costly turnover anyway.
The Jaguars are going at their pace, which is what I like. Max is moving the ball around. Isaiah is doing it all at the top. Feed it into the paint. That is stolen by the Titans as we take it down the court on a fast break, and he's going up for a layup, and that one is good, putting the score at 9-7.
It looked like it was a little miscommunication on that pass down low.
Also, you can't tell on yourself when you're going to pass the ball. Like, although you do have an open man, don't mean that you're supposed to tell the opponent that your man is open.
Definitely.
Titans seem to play a fast game, and the Jaguars are slowing them down, which is throwing them off a lot. As the Titans go in the paint, trying to create something out of nothing. That is blocked by Mays. Shot clock is running down. That shot no good. Javon comes up with the rebound.
I am not mad at that defensive possession at all by the Jaguars.
Javon going in. Can't get the layup to go. Tobert ending up with a steal, taking it back down the court.
Said slow it down now. I feel like they was trying to get back into their pace. South Bend was trying to take them out of their game by running that fast-paced offense. So
that is a great ball movement from the Jaguars. A travel call. That pivot foot moved a little too fast. I'm sure Tobert won't make that mistake anymore.
we're going to make it back on the other end.
The Titans are going into the paint again. And that is an and one. Isaiah already know that that was a foul before we even said anything. We're going to take a media timeout, which means we're going to take a timeout in this broadcast. Score is 11-7. Jaguars are down. We'll see you when you get back.
Attend the only film event of its kind in Chicago's Southland, featuring international short films and showcasing award-winning regional feature films. Watch movies, meet filmmakers, make friends. Chicago Southland International Film Festival at Governor State University. Real vision, real films.
Right, we are back in the ARC here at Governor State University for men's basketball conference play. You do see some IU South Bend fans in the crowd as well as some Jaguar fans. If nobody's in the crowd, I'll be in the crowd. I'm the crowd for the Jaguars. We do have an old Jaguar here. Vincent Davis is in the building. He told me he was going to be here. I didn't believe him, but he's here.
I talked to him.
That free throw is no good.
I talked to him after his last game. He did say he was going to be in the building. I didn't believe him as well. But there he is right there.
Checking out his old team. He is now playing for
USLM, University of South Louisiana.
I wouldn't have came up here in the cold, but, you know, that's just me.
It's good to see all the old Jaguars in the building.
Everybody likes to come back. Titans moving the ball around. That is a charge for Isaiah. He's making it back up on defense.
Told you he was going to get it back on the other end for that last travel call.
We have a sub. Javante is coming out. Number 13. Devin is in the game along with number 1, Trey, in the game. We got 2 Treys, so that's Trey Warren, number 1.
Speaking of old Jaguars back in the building, we also have Yemi over there next to Vince. He just walked in the building.
Yeah, I seen him a game now. I know he was coming back. Isaiah finding Devin in the paint with an easy layup.
No heroes. The Jaguars are moving the ball efficiently right now.
Mays is down there fighting in the paint, keeping everybody out. That shot is good. Isaiah bringing the ball down from Javon, passing it to Trey. Trey passing it back to Isaiah. Isaiah calling a play, moving the ball around. Mays ended up with the ball. Javon on the corner. That 3, ooh, slides out, literally slides out the rim.
That looked good to me.
That fast break is at the Titans' pace, giving them 2 shots. Trey bringing the ball up for the Jaguars.
Fun fact, Cal is from Frankfurt. That's not too far from here.
When we play these Indiana schools, a lot of people come from around here. So it's like either be a Jaguar or be someone else. And I don't think you made the right decision, but I'm biased. So
We do support and respect every other team, but we love our Jaguars here.
Titans at the top of the key, coming out with a foul.
We have some subs coming in.
We got a foul on Tolbert.
Foul will maintain at the line.
Kyle is at the line shooting 2 shots. That shot is good. We got the other Trey. I think I caught it. The other Trey's in now. Number 23 for the Jaguars. Along with number 3, Ricky Woods is in.
As you can see on our screen now, Kyle is averaging 60% from the field right now. So
he's not one to send to the free throw line. That's what they're telling me. Okay, all right. All right. And he has a high point average for the season so far as well. So that's someone we don't want to send to the line.
And don't want to let him catch fire at all.
Javon is at the top of the key. Speaking of catching fire, if Javon gets a hot hand, it's over with. He gets one at home.
I feel like Javon is one of the.
That one is good from Trey Warren.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, people. I was looking to see if the shot was going to fall. It was looking too good. But again, Javon is one of our jump starts on the team.
Whoa, on this call there. Titans trying to get into the lane, but the Jaguars are protecting the paint. Wow. And that one is on White, 23, Trey.
Like Jaguars need to stay on their feet a little bit once with South Bend Titans start driving in. A lot of people are leaving their feet and leaving it open opportunities to get the foul.
Absolutely, as that first free throw is no good by Hill. Trey passing the ball to Javon. Javon bringing it down the court. Passing it back to Trey. Passing it back. Ricky going up for three. That one no good, although it looked good. There was a foul on the defensive end. Devin drew that foul going up for that rebound.
So for you all who don't know, our men's Jaguar, like Jalen said, we have two Treys. Then on our women's team, we have Vina and Davina.
Right.
So we
They're
gotta
just making it hard.
make it hard for us a little bit.
I just started calling last names. Titans bringing up on a fast break.
I kind of don't know what happened on that inbound.
They just inbounded and went fast. They play fast. There's a lot of fouls being called. A lot of discussion on the floor from the Jaguars trying to figure out how to avoid that foul trouble. That one is no good. Trey coming out with that rebound, passing it to the other Trey. Trey bringing it up the court. Johnson to Warren. Warren with three.
Yeah, Coach Bates on the sideline, amping his players up. It might not sound like it, but he's definitely giving them words of encouragement.
The bench is now alive as the Titans go in the paint, pass it out to the corner. That one is short. Ricky ending up with that rebound, bringing the ball down. We got plenty of Jaguars open. We seem to make a play here, drawing a. That one bounces in and out. But he does draw the foul, and he will be going to the line.
Second foul, number 7, James Stevenson. Ricky Woods, the third at the line, shooting 2.
Slowly but surely, the Jaguars are climbing back into this game.
That one is good.
The ball game for Governor State, number
11. Number 11, Matthew, is getting in the game. Number 44, Miles, is getting in the game. Those are your subs for the Jaguars. That one is good.
Miles was also another person on the men's team that helped the Jaguars take it to double overtime the other time against St. Ambrose.
Ricky taking it right out of their hands, passing it to Trey. Trey going up for a jumper. That one is good. It looks so good.
Great defense on the other side and amazing offense on the other.
That was a great shot as the Titans bring the ball up, trying to run a play. They are now playing around the three-point. Jaguars crowding the paint, but he gets in there and scores against 4 Jaguars. Javon with the ball, passing it to Trey. Trey passing it to Miles. Miles is looking around, trying to figure out who to give it to. Matthew ended up with the ball, putting in some work in the paint. That one is no good.
Coach Bay seems like it was 2 hands in the back on that play and didn't get called.
Titans bringing up a screen. Ricky going up for a block. That one is good. They're going to need some help side. There is no defense being played other than man-to-man right now. Trey is bringing up the ball for the Jaguars, passing it to Javon. Back to Trey. Trey looking inside the paint for either Matthew or Miles to make a decision. He decides to move the ball around. Everybody is crowding Trey because he has the hot hand for sure. Javon going up and for a layup, but a foul is called before the shot.
Coach Bates telling his guys they need to work the ball.
We're going to take a media timeout, which means we're going to take a break in our broadcast, and we will return with 9 minutes left of basketball. And we are back in the arc here at Governor State University for men's basketball. We have Trey, Javon, Miles, Matthew, and Ricky on the floor. We will be bringing the ball in. Javon looking for someone to pass the ball to. Miles standing at 6'7", gets that pass. Ricky ends up with the ball, shooting a jumper. That one's no good. Titans taking it down. They are trying to move fast. Miles did not see that backdoor pass, which gives the Titans 2 more points.
6-point game now.
Javon going in, but that one is no good. But he ended up almost with his own rebound. Titans fighting back to go up for the shot. That is no good. It ends up being Jaguars ball. Assistant Coach Moore is not happy that it was 3 Jaguars and nobody ended up with that rebound. I am on the same page.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Rebounds are one of the keys to the game, and if you have one Saint just trying, one Titan trying to out-rebound 3 Jaguars, it's crazy.
Trey ended up with the ball. That one no good. Ricky ended up with the rebound. He's going up strong, but couldn't get over 3 Titans. Javon ends up with the ball outside. That one's no good. Titans end up with that rebound, bringing it back down the court.
I feel like Javon rushed that shot just a little bit.
Yeah, I think they are just trying to get back within a standing that they would like, but it ends up with a foul. It's a lot of whistles being called. That one is on Ricky Woods, the 3rd. Titans are bringing in the ball. Devin almost still in that one. That is a travel. Feet moving faster than your hands is going to cause that one every time.
Where are we going?
Ricky with the ball to Trey to Javon. Back to Trey. Trey going up for a fake shot attempt. Confusing everybody because I thought he was going up too. May is going up for a strong layup.
Strong big man move right there.
Maybe he just needed a little break.
Just a little bit. You did say that you were a big man back in your playing days.
Absolutely.
What did you see from that play right there?
I feel like he finally put some effort in. We've been playing real lackadaisical these last couple of games, so.
Agreed. Great switch on defense right there.
It was. Everybody's hands is in the way. We need to get more, I'm not even going to say animated. There needs to be some more energy for the Jaguars because right now there is a lackluster energy. I feel like they're so focused coming off of their last game at St. Ambrose that they're forgetting another key component is energy. As they run the Titans down the shot clock, and there is a carry giving the Jaguars a turnover. Giving the Titans a turnover, Jaguars ball. Devin is bringing in the ball. Max is coming in for. Oh. Some miscommunication against the refs, but that's fine. Trey's going to bring up the ball. Max is going to stay at the table for just a second as Devin is going in against 3 Titans. Mays ended up with the ball but couldn't get it.
Just a little bit too high.
Just 2 hands couldn't get on it. Titans bringing up the ball, but I think the Jaguars have figured out their defense, moving around with them, making sure that they are held down on all sides. Javon ended up with that rebound. Trey taking it down.
Everybody has to just stay active, moving their feet and keeping their hands active as
Great
well.
pass from Javon to Mays. Mays going up for a strong 2 again.
Another great big man move by V. Mays down low.
Titans bringing up the ball, trying to figure out how the Jaguars got within 2. Javon trying to avoid a foul because I think he's already at either 1 or 2 so far. So he's trying to steer clear. I already know. Ricky's with the ball, passing them to Devin. Devin is getting double teamed.
Miscommunication on defense.
Titans off trying to go up for a dunk attempt. That was a fail. There was a layup, and now a foul is called. I don't know about these fouls today. It's giving very little movement.
Ticky-tacky.
It's giving. I don't like it so much. Shout out to the refs, but we got to play a little bit of basketball. It's a lot of whistles this game.
Yeah, if it's going to be called, call it fair both ways. But
that way as well. Johnson coming out. Devin coming out. Ricky coming out. Max coming in. Isaiah coming in. And Javonte is coming in.
One thing about the sub that's coming in that Coach Bates is making, I don't feel like he's taking these players out because they're doing things wrong. I think he's just trying to see something else on the board where he can mix up with the lineup.
He's definitely mixing up his lineup because there is a lot of great players on their team that he's just trying to figure out the right combinations for the right parts of the game. Isaiah bringing the ball up, passing it to we're back to Trey, back to Javonte, back to Tolbert. To Max. Max is going in. Passing to Javonte, passing to the corner where Trey Warren is.
I like how patient the guys are being right now.
They are being extreme. I love that. I like us slow. If you're going to execute, go slow there. We don't got to move fast.
Both teams in the bonus remainder to half. Trey Warren at the line.
Trey Warren is at the line. Both coaches are obviously not happy, if you can see both of them.
You guys couldn't see it, but we can. Neither coach has sat down since the game started.
Absolutely not. That was no good. Titans bringing up the ball. We're doing a lot of switching on defense. That play has been getting us every single time. That's like the 5th time they ran it
And you
with the
see,
same player, Kyle. So that's how he's getting his feeder points.
I really feel like we need somebody to step up on that.
Trey with the ball, shooting for a 3. That one no good. It's going the Titans' way. It is a media timeout, which means we're going to take a break in this broadcast, and we will return.
The Master of Public Administration program at Governor State University is an unique opportunity for anybody who would like to advance their career.
Almost all our students work in the federal, state, local government, and nonprofit organizations.
And if a student would like global, national, state, and local experience with public administration, Gov State is the place to be.
All right, welcome back to Governor State basketball here in the ARC. Right now you're looking at Greta. She is from our women's volleyball team. Not only is she freshman of the year for that team, for the conference, she also made first team. I'm so proud of her. She put in the work this season. The whole team did, but she put in work. Well-deserved accolades for this season. Congratulations to her.
Shout out to the women's volleyball team and shout out to Greta.
We had a couple of players make first and second team and all academic, which is very important because we're still student athletes.
Yes.
We love a good student athlete. So we got some all academic, we got a little bit of everything.
Everything.
We love it. Titans are moving the ball around that three-point line, trying to get a shot off. Jaguars are protecting the paint, making a lot of switches. That 3 is good. What I will take are those because they had to work for it, because there is no way you should be in the paint getting all of that.
But we still didn't want to give that up. But, hey, basketball is a game of runs, so.
Max is bent over. Not sure why. I don't know if his nose was bleeding. We're going to call the trainer over. We're going to take a break right now, and we will return. All right, as you can see, Max is okay. He walked back over to the training station by himself. I think he got a nosebleed because he got hit on the other side while he was going up for the rebound, and I don't think it hit him until he reached half court.
A slow delay, that adrenaline definitely kicks in. You can't really feel a thing a little bit.
Yeah, and I know that he be moving purely off adrenaline a lot of the times. Right now, we're going to clean up the floor. A little bit of blood on the floor. I can't say that too loud because one of our students doesn't do well. But as you can see, one of our, again, student athletes is cleaning up, making sure everything is safe for the players.
Shout out to everybody in here doing their part.
Absolutely. Max is doing well over here in the training area. He just moved a little too quick for what was going on. I'm glad that he stopped moving instead of kept going, though, because that always ends up worse.
That could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Yeah.
But
Went back to game play. We're moving the shot clock to 11. Isaiah, Javante to Trey. Trey to Isaiah. Isaiah trying to go into the paint. Javante taking it in a little bit, and he's passing it out. And the shot clock wound down. Shot clock violation. The Jaguars are trying to make a smart play, but forgot that it was only 11 seconds left. So.
Yeah, I felt like our fellas were trying to find the right moment to attack, and they didn't have that much time left.
Absolutely. As Javante runs all the way down the floor with as a defender, Mays ending up with the rebound. Passing it to Isaiah Tolbert. Tolbert looking at Javon. Javon Johnson ends up with the ball. A tip by the Titans saved the Jaguars from a turnover.
He definitely read the passing lane.
Trey passing it in to Javon. Getting it into Mays. Mays passing it out to Tolbert. Tolbert to Javon. Javon to Javante. Javante going up for the floater, and that one is good.
Again, the Jaguars are being patient, not rushing anything, as you can see.
And that turnover goes to the Jaguars as they do high pressure, double teaming the person bringing in the ball, which worked out well in their favor. Isaiah Tolbert is bringing in the ball, passing it up to Javante. Javante running the play, passing it to Trey. Trey looking for someone. Isaiah Tolbert passing it into Mays. Mays drawing a foul. He can get that every time if he just goes in. Both coaches obviously frustrated. Vincent Mays is at the line shooting 2 shots. That first one is no good. That second one no good. Trey ended up with that rebound going up for the floater, and that one is no good. Titans bringing the ball back down the court.
I think the Jaguars need to just go back to what they were doing in the beginning of the first half.
Titans going up for that 3. It's no good. Javon Johnson bringing the ball down, passing it to Tolbert. Tolbert looking at Javante, going in the paint, passing it out to Trey. That one is good. It is a timeout on the floor from the Titans. We're going to take a 30, and we will be back. Are back here in the ARC for men's basketball conference play. The Titans are taking on the Jaguars right now. The score is 36 to 28 as the Titans just scored. Jaguars are bringing the ball down. Javon taking it up. Everybody is claiming foul on both sides.
Nobody knows what actually took place. You see both players looking at the referee trying to see what's going on.
Absolutely. 22, the Titans take the foul. Kyle, although he is down there, and he's a little too close to Javon. Javon gets the foul, but also Kyle gets hit in the eye a little bit. That's why you got to stay out of people's bubble. He's back at the line. Oh, well, he's coming out.
He has 2 fouls now, so the coach is not taking any chances as one of his best scorers in foul trouble.
That first one is good. That second one is good. Titans bringing the ball up fast across half court. Titans are looking around. That foul is drawn. It was a late foul too.
Nobody in the arc seems to agree with that referee's call. The coaches, the players.
Here it is right here as there's 3 Jaguars. There was no contact. The arm that Tolbert was coming down with did not touch the other player, so I don't understand how that happened. But Tolbert now has 3, they're going to sub him out. Ricky is in, number 3. Ricky Woods, the 3rd. That free throw is good. Vincent to Javon. Javon bringing up the ball. Trey bringing up the ball. Probably going to run this play. Passing it to Javon. Javon passing it to Javonte, passing it back to Javon. Javon said, thank you.
It's a 5-point game now.
The Titans go up for an easy layup. Ricky for 3. That one is just a little too much on it. The Titans are getting locked up on defense. They're trying to figure out a way in. A strong move, but the ball ends up with the Titans. Titans bringing in the ball for this last second. They're trying to get a good shot up, but that one is no good. And that is the end of the first half. It is 44-33. Jaguars are down, but not by much. We're going to take a break in our broadcast, and then we will be back after the half.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I represent for the Jaguar. No, I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of it's time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me, yo. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, this why mama made me, yo. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby, walking in greatness, no patience. I say life by the neck and I break it like generation, no curses, yeah. I live in my purpose, got my eye on the prize, observant. Should've stuck, I'ma leave me close curtains, yeah. Who I do it for? I say I do it for the nation.
We are back here in the ARC for Governor State men's basketball. I'm Jalen Woodard, and right now we're looking at a deficit. We are 33. Titans have 40. Trey Warren, who is our leading scorer right now with 11 points, coming off the bench. He shot, I think, 3 threes. He's 3 for 5 right now, and he is holding steady. Actually, he's only been in for 15 minutes, and he has made some great adjustments on the floor coming off the bench. And then you also have Javon Johnson, who is our second leading scorer, sitting at 8 points. Although he was one of our starters, he has been in and out, I think due to fouls or just needing a break and seeing how to move around this team, as we have a whole bunch of talented players on the team right now. Coach Bates is really figuring out his combination. And I really feel like we have a great team and we can go far. Javon Johnson is one of the leaders on this court along with Isaiah Tolbert, but I really see Javon Johnson being a quiet leader. That's what I call it. He makes things happen and brings the energy to the team. So we're looking to see what they're going to do in the second half, hopefully clean up a lot of these mistakes. Definitely free throws.
Definitely.
And rebounds.
Yeah, and
let's
rebounds.
Clean all of that up.
To add on to what you're saying, another one of our leaders of the team is Max Marius, number 24. He's checked back into the game after that nosebleed in the first half. Good to see him back on his feet.
Back, for sure.
As you spoke about Javon, he just made another basket.
Titans bringing up the ball. For some reason, I feel like it wasn't Coach Bates who had some things to say in the locker room. It was Coach Moore, the assistant coach here, and the Titans make that point. And I feel like we're going to come out with a different type of fire. We're still making good passes and doing all the right things. We're not going to move at the Titans' pace, because that is how you lose a basketball game, when you go at someone else's pace. As Max passes to Tolbert. Tolbert looking into the paint, passing to Javon. Mays is right there. He's going in. Couldn't get to the rim. Tolbert going up for 3, and that one is clean.
The Jaguars have now hit 2 threes back-to-back, one from Johnson and one from Tolbert.
After half, I'm not mad at that. Putting us back in a 3-point game. Titans looking for a way in.
Like you were saying, Coach Beamer kind of gave them probably an earful, and I also feel like it was a couple of players that spoke up too.
Yeah, I don't think in the locker room they spoke up, but definitely out here.
Oh, definitely. That was amongst each other, I should say. That was a players' meeting.
Mays going up for that layup, and he couldn't get it to go. He drew a foul. Red 22, that's Kyle. That is his third foul. We're going to replay the foul here. As you see, as Mays tries to go up, he goes up with him and slaps his hand. That would be a foul.
James Stevenson is number 7 for the Titans.
The score now 40-44. This is when those free throws come in handy in the middle of the game like this. So at the end, you're not fighting as hard, as he makes that one.
I actually saw the guys practicing earlier before the game. They definitely had a free throw line going, and it didn't look like they was missing any of them. A lot of more makes than misses.
Yeah, I need to see that translate into gameplay as the Titans move the ball around, getting into the paint. The Jaguars are crowding everybody, almost causing a turnover there. Shot. That one is short for the Titans as Tolbert takes the rebound and brings it down. Passing the ball to Mays. Mays passing it back to Tolbert. Javon going into the paint, passing it to Mays. I think that was a good look. There's just too many Titans down there with Mays.
Pass just needs to be a little bit more higher than it was.
Passing out to the court, the Titans are No good for that one.
Jaguars have came out a half like they shot down a cannon. Nobody stopped moving. Everybody's been on their assignment. Everybody been crashing boards, doing what they need to do.
Next home game, December 13th against Calumet College.
Titans bringing the ball down, getting it past half court. Isaiah guarding Mays.
The gym is confused on the call that just happened right now.
I'm very confused on the play. There is the replay there for that last play. He was already on the floor. I don't understand how that was. The ref's reasoning does not equal
That was
the
a clean
foul.
block.
He was saying because he fell on top of him, but if he's already on the floor, there's no way to avoid somebody on the floor.
As you're coming down, I agree completely.
That was a good block by Mays. It got him a foul, but
I'm not mad about
I'm not mad at it.
If you're going to get a foul, make a great play on defense.
Jaguars are moving the ball around, leaving Max wide open. That's the spot right there for everybody. Him, Javon, and Isaiah have all shot from that one spot on this half of the court.
I definitely like the energy that the Jaguars came out with. They're not backing down from anything.
This team is not going to back down from a challenge. We learned that definitely in the St. Ambrose game, but definitely when they were here last time, they're not letting go of conference play at all. They know how important this is. Isaiah coming up with that steal. Max coming in hot, even after a nosebleed.
A great little ball fake by Isaiah Tolbert on that fast break to Max.
It definitely was a great assist from Tolbert. Titans trying to figure out a way in. Jaguars are now playing defense everywhere.
Now I feel like the Jaguars are back in their game.
Our ball going down the Jaguars' way. Almost knocking into some of our cheerleaders over there. They move just in the nick of time every time. Bates is pleased with what's going on right now.
And the bench.
Isaiah and Javonte are bringing the ball down the court. Siobhan ending up with the ball, passing it back to Tolbert. Tolbert there in that one spot. It was in there. It came out a little too strong. Titans trying to find a way in. Feed into that corner still. Can't get that one to go. Jaguars are fighting for the rebound. That one is a foul.
As you can see, all our Jaguars are jumping for the ball for the rebound. It's not just one Jaguar.
It's everybody. We're going to take a break on the floor. Immediate timeout, which means we're going to take a break in our broadcast, and we will be back. We are back here in the ARC at Governor State University for men's basketball. It is the Governor State Jaguars taking on the Indiana South Bend Titans. We are tied up at 46. The Jaguars came out with a lights that I love to see. Everybody going for, like you said, Chris, everybody going for rebounds, everybody going for shots, everybody going for what else I say? Steals. We going for everything.
Everything.
You're not catching a Jaguar not nowhere. As Mays hits stats. Free throw. Taking his time. That one is also good. IU South been a little confused in how we got back up there with them, but they don't know the Jaguars have a thing for a flair. So the second half, you have to know that the Jaguars are going to come out on fire. We got to see if we can keep that fire.
To piggyback off what you just said, the Jaguars are on a 14-6 run right now.
Nice. Titans passing out to the corner. That a three attempt, no good. Javonte bringing the ball down for the Jaguars to Javon, to Tolbert. Tolbert was about to take the shot, but he decided against it. Passing it to Max in the corner. Max bringing it back out. Everybody moving around. It was a kick ball.
Again, after the second half, the beginning of the second half, the Jaguars have been moving effortlessly on offense and defense.
That shot is good. Points needed.
Big man buckets down low from my big man, Vincent Mays.
Titans finding a way in for an easy floater. But it took them a while to get there. Javon Johnson putting up points for the Jaguars.
The Jaguars are getting comfortable right now on offense and defense, which is why the shift has changed.
Absolutely. It's Jaguar basketball right now. That was a good shot from the Titans. I'm not mad at that shot. Javonte bringing the ball down, going up for a strong layup. Wow. I like that.
Jaguars are starting to attack a little bit more.
Titans shooting from the corner. They can't get that one to go. They have tried that shot on both sides now 4 times, and it hasn't worked out for them. Javonte going in. Mays. Max going down on the floor. And we're going the other way.
Good hustle by both teams hitting the floor for that loose ball.
Titans bringing in the ball. That shot no good. There goes some more Jaguars on the floor. Who's going to be there is always going to be Max. Max passing the ball out, getting it down the court is the Jaguars. Passing it to Javonte. Javonte set his feet, and that is good.
Great transition on offense and defense by the fellas.
Shout out to the field goal percentage. We are not tied up at 52%. Bates not pleased with that foul call at all. Yeah, we got some unhappy coaches on the floor, specifically Bates.
Ball don't lie.
He's not wrong as Max moves the Wow.
And 1.
Put it on the floor.
And 1. That gets the gym, the bench, and all the coaches up and out.
I couldn't say anything because I was gonna scream, and our whole team in the back was gonna be mad at me. So shout out to Isaiah. I had to calm myself down.
That's worth one of them screams, though.
I couldn't do it. The way it would have came out, you would have been like, "Oh my goodness, relax." Isaiah is at the line.
Remember, for our people viewing the broadcast, this is our men's Jaguars' first home game since the Tip-Off Classic.
Man, it's been a long time.
I feel like they missed their home cooking. That's all it is.
Man, shout out to them for putting on the show for us. Titans trying to figure out a way in and how to stop the Jaguars. Everybody helping out on defense. That must be the Titans' favorite spot to shoot from, because at this point, we got to stop that corner shot. It's not going. You got to figure out another place for it.
Amazing balance for Max as he almost falls out of bounds, saving the ball.
That one is on number 4. Oh, I thought, see? This is why I'm not the ref. Right there. Jaguars bringing in the ball. Isaiah Tolbert looking for Max right there. That one is too short. Second half dominance. Jaguars are outscoring 27-12.
As the Saints turn the ball over, going back the other way.
The who?
I'm sorry. I'm getting besides myself, guys. The Titans. I apologize.
The Titans are going to give the ball back to the Jaguars. We're going to take a break in our broadcast, and we will be back. And we are back. Oh, she didn't give me a snack. There goes some. I'm not even going to say baby because I feel like she would be on me. I feel like she's a big girl. But she has some of the popcorn from the Ark. That is a popular snack here in the Ark. If you ever visit the Ark for one of these games, men's or women's, we are, we're going to take that every time. I want some popcorn now, though. Isaiah Tolbert bringing the ball up for the Jaguars. Adiri coming up with the rebound. Man, Isaiah got his own rebound. Adiri helping him out. Devon getting that point. The Jaguars are doing a lot of fighting today on defense and offense. They really are putting in a lot of work as they are up by 10, as the Titans are moving the ball around, trying to figure out a way in. We are double teaming at the line. There goes the corner again. That one, no good. Max gets the rebound, passing it to Javon. Javon taking it down the court, passing it to Javonte, back to Max. Max passing it to Adiri, but that is tipped out by the Titans, giving the Jaguars possession again.
Media timeout.
It is a media timeout.
The popcorn is still ready.
We're going to take a break in our broadcast. I feel like we just did that. We'll be back.
So I think most people come to a MFA program looking for a next level in technical expertise and artistic voice.
Here at Governor State University, students will be working on a professional portfolio of work and focus on an idea and have 3 years to really make that come to fruition. And I care about them. I want to see them be successful.
And we are back in the arc. As you can see, our Gov State cheerleaders are in full effect with one of my favorite cheers for sure. I never wanted to be a cheerleader, but you always appreciate the energy that they bring to anything, a court, a field, anything. They do their job so that athletes can do their job.
Bringing in the energy and the support that the fans and the crowd bring in together as well.
Absolutely. And a lot of them girls over there are a lot of my friends, so shout out to them. As Adiri gets the ball coming in for the Jaguars. That ball is knocked out of his hands. Titans bringing the ball back down, but he's fighting 3 Jaguars. And that ball is turned over and given back to the Jaguars. Now let's take it back and do something with it. I don't care if we're up by 10. Let's go do something with it.
Jaguars defense since the halftime have been giving the Titans
As
fits.
Max draws the foul, I was waiting because I'm talking about the hands were flying. I'm trying to figure out what we were doing there.
If you guys can't see or hear, we have Isaiah Tolbert, one of the on-floor generals, barking plays.
That rebound caught by Javonte, trying to get it into Isaiah, but couldn't get it to go. Titans bringing the ball down, trying to get in the paint. Slowing the ball down. That no good. I mean, that is good for the Titans, no good for the Jaguars for sure. Both coaches sitting in subs. It seemed like a matchup here. Max is bringing up the ball for the Jaguars. Everybody running the play. Everybody has to work for it. It's a lot of Jaguars standing still. And he's in there. Isaiah goes for the floater. And I'm talking about with literally a second on the shot clock. Didn't know what was going to happen there. That is a foul before the shot on Javonte.
Foul number 14, Javonte McKenzie. Miles Brand, number 44 for the Jaguars. Mark White.
Miles coming in for Adiri. That foul is now on Miles. I don't know what the Jaguars can do more to block a shot other than not block it, and that's not playing basketball. So
I mean, we got a foul on V-Mays for a block. We got a foul on Diski. And we just got a foul on Miles. All our bigs just trying to play their position and still getting fouls called on them. So I don't know really what they can do more about that.
at this point now, it is on everybody else to figure out a way to stop a shot without putting their bigs in foul trouble. The The ball is moving around to a little bit of everybody. I wasn't about to keep up with those names. Max doing a great pass out to Miles. Miles sinking the three. Nobody thinks somebody 6'7" can shoot a three for some odd reason, but Miles has diminished that.
If you play basketball, you practice on all type of shots, no matter the position you are. And every big man dream is to hit a corner three like that to keep it going.
Yeah, St. Ambrose, I think he was 4 for 5, or 4 for 5, I think. Isaiah with a floater, that one going in. It is a timeout called by the Titans, well deserved. They're going to take a 30-second timeout, and the Jaguars are going to take a much-needed break as well, as they have been putting in a lot of work. We'll be back in our broadcast. And we are back here in the Arc at Governor State University. The Jaguars are taking on the Titans. The Titans is bringing up the ball now. If you have been with us since the beginning of the stream, this has been a turn of events. The Jaguars were down, but now we are definitely up. And it doesn't seem like that energy is dying anytime soon. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Jaguars continue with this scoring.
Speaking of that, the Jaguars in the second half have doubled the Titans 36-19 in the second half.
Wow. A turn indeed. A turn indeed, as Isaiah is running the court. Miles right there for the three. That one looked good, but couldn't get it to go in. Titans end up with the rebound. Miles is going to take the foul. He knew.
Yeah. When you see a big body getting back that quick, it's either going to be a block or he got to take that foul.
So in big man terms, you either going to take a good foul or you're going to not take a foul at all. And that was what you call a good foul.
Agreed.
As that first free throw is good. Second one, no good. Not sure what just happened there. That is Tober's fourth foul. That is a block by Miles and another foul called.
I don't think that foul was on Tolbert.
It wasn't on Tolbert, actually. I think the refs got a bad mix-up there, and that gave Tolbert his fourth foul as Mays draws another foul. We're never going to leave this free throw line.
It's all about the rebounds. The first initial contact when the ball comes off the rim, it's a Titan touching the ball.
it doesn't seem like
lane violation.
See, when they do stuff like that, it almost makes me feel like they're trying to make up for what they did last, and I don't like. Just call it how it is. Don't give us nothing.
That was too many different possessions at the free throw line. It wasn't even up and down the court, just at the free throw line alone.
For sure, putting the Titans back in a game. Trey bringing up the ball, trying to look for a way in. He's gonna go every time. That one blocked. That is a foul. Already on Max.
Number 1, Mark White. Both teams in the bonus remainder in the contest.
Both teams are in the bonus, so we will be going to the line. Max is going to the line, showing a 1-and-1.
We're not referees, but I kind of feel like number 1 for the Titans has more than 3 fouls. But
he's definitely a hard player. I don't think that he has more than 3 fouls, but he definitely is an aggressive player. Like, you're not going to get around him easy. That one is good.
If the Jaguars still stay in that game and keep the momentum our way, I feel like
we'll be fine. We just got to keep our heads.
Play smart, play calm, and we'll be all right.
Titans looking for a way in.
That last basket that we just made was our first point in 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes, I'm sorry.
As Devontae draws that foul.
As number 22 has his 4th foul.
Yeah, Cal drew his 4th foul there. Losing him in this contest would be a deficit for the Titans.
But positive for the Jaguars.
For sure. I don't know, because the Titans definitely have some people on their bench who have made up for those points. So I don't know if it'd be such a good thing for the Jaguars. That one no good. Titans bringing up the ball. That one is good. That was a long 2.
The game is definitely getting more interesting as it goes down the stretch.
For sure. Javon down there by himself, but that layup is made. Javon bringing the ball up.
I feel like our fellas just need to keep their head and stay composed. I'm sorry.
Devin shooting no fadeaway. That one no good. Trey. Trey going up for the rebound, but didn't quite get it. 35 coming in for Devin. It is a timeout on the floor. I'm not sure who it came from, but we're going to take a timeout in our broadcast and we will return.
attend the only film event of its kind in Chicago's Southland. Featuring international short films and showcasing award-winning regional feature films. Watch movies, meet filmmakers, make friends. Chicago Southland International Film Festival at Governor State University. Real vision, real films.
And we are back here at Governor State University, here in the ARC for men's basketball conference play. The Jaguars are taking on the Titans of Indiana University South Bend. The Titans currently have the ball, are inbounding the ball, and we're going to take it down the court.
The Titans coming to this game 2-3, but 1-0 in conference. And our Jaguars are 3-3 and 0-1 in conference. We looking to get our first conference win tonight.
That one is blocked and sent out of bounds by Jaguars. Titans looking for a way in. That floater is good. Max bringing up the ball. Devontae with the ball. Mays putting up a difficult shot, but can't get that one to fall. Kyle is now out of the game. He has his 5th foul because Vincent Mays took that charge. Max ended up with that steal coming into the passing lane. Everybody looking for a travel from Max. Max's feet, however, were planted. He just looked backwards. I don't know how he did it. Javon putting on the move, sending up a floater, and that one is good. Ooh, it looks so good.
Ha, ha, give me 2. I like that. Good shot by Javon, man. If y'all can't hear the coaches by the end of this night, we won't be able to hear them either. A lot of screaming and a lot of shouting in directions.
Mays ends up with that rebound to Javon, to Max. Max going up for 2, and that one won't go. Jeez. Titans bringing the ball up, moving it around the whole court. Jaguars putting in great defense.
We did not need that 3.
30-second timeout.
Jaguar Bates is fighting that was a 2 because he was on the line, but they're not going to give him just the 2. They're going to give him 3. We're going to take a timeout in the broadcast, and we will return. We're all tied up. are back in the arc. The Jaguars inbound at the ball, passing it to Max. We're just tuning in, and we're all tied up. Jaguars were down in the first half, back up, and now tied up. Titans putting in some work, but Jaguars are fighting back. That shot put up by Javon, no good.
1 minute.
It is 1 minute left, under 1 minute left in the half.
It's getting intense. It's getting crazy in here towards the end of the second half. In a minute, the Jaguars about to have me on my seat.
Shot clock is winding down. Javon puts up 3.
I'm out my seat. I can't sit down no more.
Titans bringing up the ball. Almost a steal by Tolbert. It could possibly be 2 more possessions, but Jaguars end up with the ball with 16 seconds left. It is a timeout on the Jaguars base, begging for the timeout. Nobody was listening to him. We're going to take a timeout on the floor, and we will return. I hope you're not just tuning in, but if you are, welcome to Governor State University basketball, men's basketball. We were all tied up. The Titans took a shot. Then the Jaguars, number 12, Javon. Oh no, not number 12. Yes, number 12, Javon Johnson put up a 3 that put us 1 point ahead. We have 16 seconds left on the clock, and it is Jaguars ball.
And we also are in the bonus on both sides of the ball.
I would love it if we don't go into overtime. That would be perfect.
2 overtime games on the body is a lot of wear and tear. 1 point game, 16.5 left.
And Devontae said, put on the show. It's a lot of commotion on the floor.
It is going up in the arc right now. That was a wild possession, long touchdown pass for the go-ahead bucket. What we hope is going to be the go-ahead bucket.
Here it is right here, Javontae going up for the dunk. And the Titans are going to take a time out on the floor. I don't know what they're going to do with 14 seconds, but I'll take it. I don't even want to go nowhere. But we're going to send it to break, and we'll be back.
The master's program in biology here at Governor State is a really good entry point for students trying to pursue graduate education in biology.
Our classes aren't just a lecture. You're actually involved in doing biology.
We have a small field station on the south end of our campus, a building and several lakes dedicated to research projects if students would like to utilize those.
You're involved in live projects, even if you're getting course credit for it.
Governor State, for its size and accessibility, opens up, I think, a very wide range of opportunities that many people, unfortunately, are not aware of.
We are back here in the arc. You got every coach up. Everybody have a seat. Bates is still up, though. The Titans are bringing the ball down. They have to make smart decisions along with the Jaguars. They only have 8 seconds left, a little under 8. Whoa. Woo.
Jaguars
coming
win,
up with the
baby.
rebound. And we have our first conference win right here at home. Isaiah Tolbert coming up with that rebound, giving them no chances. We have a Jaguar win right here. We do have an interview coming up, so if you want to see which Jaguar will be interviewed, just let me know. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know right after this break. Sorry, I'm a little excited.
In the state of Illinois, there are 20 cities with populations over 10,000, and half of the people that live there live below the poverty line. 6 of those cities are within driving distance, very close to Governor State University. The GSU Legal Clinic provides services in 4 areas: immigration, housing, family law, and expungement. The legal clinic is supervised by licensed attorneys and social work case managers. We are very fortunate to have social workers, mostly from our program here at Governor State University, who have graduated and are in the profession. Oftentimes, when people come in for legal services, they have many other challenges in their lives. Once the attorneys realize that they are in need of social services, our social workers can then refer them to social services in the community. We service the Southland, specifically Will County, suburban Cook County, and Kankakee County. The goal is simple. It's to ensure that people of low income status have access to legal education and legal support, even if they can't afford an attorney. Self-help legal services are free, and we reiterate that we're here to walk with people to understand their legal rights and educate them on forms and legal jargon that is often unclear. We do not represent people in court, and if people need additional representation, we will refer them. We here at GSU deeply care about our students, but know that our students then go out and work in the community. We're serving not only our students, but their families and the communities they're from. We care about the people. We care about the whole person.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with Isaiah Tolbert for the Governor State Jaguars. Isaiah, how do you feel after that game?
A tough win. You know, we fought hard, a lot of bad calls, but we got to fight through it.
Y'all did have to fight through a lot of not just bad calls, but a lot of defense and offensive fouling. How do you feel like you cleaned up the energy for the Jaguars?
It's just got to be a lot of communication going on, you know, stay patient, you know, so as long as we got each other, we good.
And you went up for that last rebound knowing for a fact that you didn't want them to get that ball in their hands. How do you feel about that move that you put on for the Jaguars?
I knew I was going to have a couple suicides at practice, so I had to get that, you know what I'm saying?
Great job on your part. Last game, you did come out of 2 OT. How do you feel about that last game? Because I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all after that game.
It was a tough loss. We got it down to double OT. We could have finished it a little bit earlier. So, you know, we're just working on the small things, and hopefully we get better tomorrow.
Well, you definitely worked on the small things this game. How do you think your next game will go on December 13th?
A win.
I'm with the win. Thank you so much for joining me. You go head back with your team. Appreciate you talking to me. This is Jalen Woodard here for the Governor State Jaguars. Chris Edwards, everybody back in Control Room C. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I represent for the Jaguars. No, I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of it's time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me, yo. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, this why mama made me, yo. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby, walking in greatness.